Identity theft has been around for quite some time. It started out low-tech.
The vast majority of what we saw was really traditional sort of paper type stuff.
One popular method of stealing information was dumpster diving.
The credit card provider sends you 4 courtesy checks with everything, and folks who just throw that in the garbage don't realize that thieves are specifically looking for those because they're currency for them.
Brendan McHugh is with the Catch Task Force.
Catch spans Riverside and San Diego counties, using federal, state, and local investigators and prosecutors to combat high-tech and identity theft crimes.
Identity theft crime is a serious problem around the country.
It has really transitioned in the past years, though, to much more high-tech.
The 2012 Federal Trade Commission report ranked California third in identity theft complaints.
This is one of the frustrating, really, points, is that we as consumers can do surprisingly little to protect ourselves because the largest vulnerabilities are with business and governments that actually have our information in their networks.
There were over 12 million identity theft victims in the U.S. in 2012, and identity thieves stole over $20 billion. So with holiday shopping upon us, take some time and follow these tips if you're shopping online or in line at the mall.
Don't leave your checkbook in your car. Don't leave your original loan documentation. Know what's in there. The reason that it's a vulnerability is because crooks know that it can be in a parking lot anywhere, particularly around the holiday season. And if they don't score Christmas gifts, they may score identity theft materials.
Use credit cards with smaller balances available.
If there is a breach, it'll be identified much more quickly and the losses will be much less.
Make sure when you're paying at the register, you keep an eye on your credit card.
They now have devices that plug onto iPhones that a person can have in their pocket and swipe your credit card number and use it later on, because there is a significant black market for valid credit card numbers.
And when it comes to your personal computer,
it is imperative that you have up-to-date antivirus and up-to-date operating system patches.
When doing transactions online, make sure you see HTTPS instead of the regular HTTP. The S means it's a secure site.
If you're transacting with a legitimate financial institution, legitimate seller, and you don't see that HTTPS, then I would get out of that site and not do any financial transactions, because it's almost certain that's a fraudulent site.
All your financial transactions should be done on one computer and never on your smartphone.
Smartphones are going to be the next large vector of attacks because they're basically the computers of a couple of years ago reduced to a size that fit in our pocket.
And one final low-tech suggestion.
Everyone should have a crosscut shredder. The crosscut shredder doesn't just do long pieces, strips. It actually cross-cuts it so that they're very small pieces that can't be put together. They're about $20, and it goes a long way towards cutting up those courtesy checks, etc., so that your trash isn't the source for thieves.